Okay, welcome to our class tonight, which is all about the gifts for Mother's Day, our moms. They're such a blessing, and this is one of those days that we get to really show them what a value and an appreciation day this is for them, that we really treasure all that they've done for us. My name is Kathy McGinn, and I can't wait to share with you not only some ways that you can kind of use your essential oils, but a way for you to, on a budget, make your mother feel like the queen that she is, a way to roll out that red carpet for her every day of the year. But I personally think Mother's Day is one of those days that we need to go the extra mile. So here's the thing, guys. Every year we probably think of, we get a bouquet of flowers, we get a card, and they appreciate that. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, I want to do something special. I want to do something different, but what will I do? And no matter what you do, she's going to love it. But sometimes if we get creative and think outside of the box, we get to create an experience for her. And it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. So I'm going to go over several different themed ideas, share with you some recipes that you can keep, but also some decorative ideas on how you can decorate it and set it all up for your mom so she will feel like the most special woman on the face of this earth. Okay, so let's just dive right in. So this is all about ideas for celebrating mom, like we said, and we're going to go over several different themes. Now, the first theme, I love this one, is all about moms having a Mother's Day tea party. So this one I love. You can do this. You can actually get a couple of your friends. Y'all could get a couple of moms together, and you could put this on really, really easy. Have several of the moms or not, whatever you would like to do, and you can decorate really easy. Some of the things that I have done, I have taken vases or pictures. I put lemon and water, just fresh lemons, put them in water in a vase, set it on the table. It looks very springy and fresh. You think of greens and florals, pinks and blues, something that's bright and cheery. It will just make her day. And here's the thing, when we do something like the couple of the themes that we're talking about, they're not very expensive to do, but it's the fact that you went through all of that just for her. So when she walks in and she sees all of that, I promise you this was going to be something that she treasures for many, many years to come. So you can take bottles, put little fairy lights. Fairy lights are not very expensive. You can put messages in a basket and put it along on the table and set it up with your teas. Or you could go around the table and do a memory of mom. Let each person share a memory of mom all around the table. What made something special that she did during your lifetime that sticks with you all these years later? She will love that. Or she can take the messages and read them out loud as you go around the table. So hanging paper fans are very, very cheap. I've also gone to, like, even the dollar store. You can take paper plates that are like spring colors. It has little flowers all over them, and you can get letters and put it in the center of the little paper plates. Don't get big ones, get like little smaller or mediums. Do a hole punch, and you can take ribbon and twine, and you can make her a banner, or you can do something really pretty on the back of her chair with flowers. She will love it. She will feel so special for that day. Also, Dollar Tree, you can get Mother's Day cups, or you can get spring coffee cups. You can go to your local grocery store. Most all of them have 3 for $12 bouquets. I know Walmart has them as well. Doesn't have to be very expensive. Clip them off and you can stick them in your coffee cups. You can also do that with mason jars. I've also had mason jars and I did chalkboard paint on them and then put little twine at the top and then put those little flowers and just something decorative to put out and around on the table. It doesn't have to get very expensive, but here's the thing, when she walks in, she is going to feel like the queen at the ball because you went to all this trouble to put something together for her. All right, so let's talk about some of the recipes that are so yummy, you guys. So it's a tea party. So I love Ninja tea. I cannot say how I drink this all the time, but this stuff is so good. This is something she is going to love. So there's the recipe right there. Orange and thieves, lemon, all good. Add a little honey, but Hey, if you were someone that you think she would rather have it over ice, then do a Southern sipper. You can put that in a Southern tea style. So you can throw that same concept instead of warm water. You could do cool water and throw it over ice. It is just as refreshing, just as delicious. Put some little umbrellas in the little cups. It will be amazing. So some of the recipes, the food that you're going to do, I love the little cucumber sandwiches. Lisa, let's see what's next. There, oh, the cakes and the cupcakes. So this is really easy because you can do a box cake from, or you can do it from scratch. We've done, when we did our cooking class, I shared with you, I do this all the time, guys, but I put orange, lemon, or citrus fresh in directly in the batter. It doesn't have to be, but 2 to 3 drops in there, but it will be amazing when it bakes out. It just has a very fresh flavor. Another trick is to put citrus fresh or orange. You can even do lemon in your icing. I will share with you, when we owned a coffee shop, we were known for our cinnamon rolls. Guess what? Lemon and orange was in the icing of those cinnamon rolls. So they were delicious. It just really has a really fresh add to it. So you can do cupcakes. And when you make your cake or your cupcakes, the biggest thing when you put it on the table, you just want to put it on pedestals, do highs and lows, put your flowers throughout. It doesn't have to be a lot of money, but she will feel so special when she walks in and sees the table. All right, so the next thing we've got is cucumber sandwiches. Now, I love cucumber sandwiches. I cut the cucumber very, very thin, and I add basil and rosemary to my cream cheese. The dill in there, the chives, all of that just really blends really, really well together. And then just make sure you cut your cucumbers pretty thin. But y'all, these are really, really good for like a tea party style. You could do a variety. You could even do some chicken salad. You could do some ham salad and do some cucumbers sandwiches and just do a variety tray. I promise you they will love them and she will feel pampered and special. All right, so let's keep going. Lavender lemonade. To pop this one off, we are going to make some lavender lemonade. Y'all, this is so good. You can use a cup of lemon juice, or you can just get a bag of lemons and do a natural squeeze in there, which is what I like to do. And I have to be honest, I do put like 8 to 10 drops of lemon in my lemonade. This was just a recipe that I had, but when I make my lavender lemonade, I probably put more like 2 drops of lavender in there, but it is so good and so refreshing to serve up. She's going to love having that with her cake or her cupcakes or her little sandwiches. It's just a beautiful setting, and it's so yummy to use our essential oils. I cook with them all the time, and so it's just a great reminder. And here's the thing, I can almost bet that mom has not had the experience of lavender lemonade or the little cupcakes with your citrus fresh or your orange. It's so good, and she's going to feel really great. All right, so the next thing that we've got going on is the spa party. Now, I love this one as well. And here's the thing, guys, maybe your mom doesn't live local to you. So let me give you an idea. You can totally ship out to her all of the things that we're about to talk about. You could do a spa day with her on Zoom. You could send it to her so she could have a spa day for herself, a relaxing night at home. She's going to, what just happened? She's going to love that. I have no screen. She's going to love the spa day.
You're still live. You're still live to us.
Okay, I can't see y'all, so I'm just going to talk. My screen is just totally went black. I don't know what's happening tonight. All right, so you could totally send her all of the things that's going to go in the spa mask and the recipes that I'm about to give. So one of them is the sugar scrub that we have. In this one, this particular recipe talks about a granulated sugar, but here's the things, guys. I use brown sugar a lot of times, especially if they have sensitive skin, because granulated sugar can be a little too harsh. So you can alternate that out with a brown sugar scrub and it will work just fine. And then add some vitamin E oils and your favorite oils for your skin. Now, this is the avocado mask. This is my personal recipe. I love sharing it. I do this in a lot of my spa classes, and I'm going to share with you a very special recipe and tell you why. Mom is going to feel like she just went to a high end and had a very elegant and nice spa treatment with all of these ingredients because this is so good for the skin. So you want to take a very ripe avocado, about a half an avocado, really ripe, smash it really well. If you have to, put it in the blender. You're going to add a teaspoon of Mira cleansing oil, and you are going to add a Life 9 capsule. You're going to open it up and break it and open it up and put it in there. And then for your essential oils, I love using lavender and frankincense in there. You're going to mix that really well and apply it to the face. I get asked every time I do this in a class, I get asked why the Life 9 and why the Mira cleansing, but especially about why Life 9. Well, here's the thing about Life 9. Life 9 is an enzyme, basically, and it is a powerful one to the skin. It's very hydrating. It is very exfoliating to the skin. But there's been tests that have shown that it increases collagen naturally. So that we all need because as we age, we lose the skin tone a little bit in the texture, and that's the primary ingredient for our skin to have anti-aging properties. Then the other thing on the Mira cleansing oil is the fact that it improves your skin tone, has bakusa in it, but it has watermelon in it. And most people don't realize that watermelon is packed with vitamins A and C, and that's been known to reduce your acne, reduce sebaceous glands, so oil glands. So if you're someone that has oily skin, then you want to do the Mira cleansing oil for sure. And it also reduces your pore size. It's really, really good. And then argan oil is in there, moisturizing, improves your skin texture, anti-aging, and jojoba oil, which y'all all know I love jojoba oil. It's a powerhouse. It's anti-inflammatory, helps if you have or acne prone, sunburn, psoriasis, all those skin issues. Jojoba oil is amazing for that. All right, so since I cannot see the screen, I'm trying to go by what Lisa sent me on my phone now, so you can see me and I can't see you. Diffuser blends, awaken, relax, refresh, and soothe. If you can see me, I usually get these little diffuser reeds and put them out and about because it would be creating an ambiance on your spa day. I love spa day, y'all, because she is going to feel so pampered. But putting the diffuser, I just flip these up and down all the time. I have these all over my house. They're decorative and I can still smell essential oils that I've used in here forever. Just very, very cheap. You just throw them out, put them all around on the table wherever you're doing the spa night, and she's going to love it. But there's some diffuser blends recipes for you to use. And then I want to try this one. I haven't tried this one, the Ninja Rosemary Mule. It's got 2 ounces of Ninja Red, ginger beer, rosemary, and rosemary sprig. That is so cute. I think I'm going to have to try that one. All right, so the last theme that was a great idea is having a Mother's Day breakfast. Remember, this is all about doing something different and being creative and doing something that doesn't always necessarily have to cost a lot of money, but it creates an experience that she probably has not had before, because we're always trying to find that Mother's Day gift or whatever. And I promise you, she will treasure these ideas for years to come. All right, so Mother's Day breakfast, make some mama waffles, and I am here to attest, if you put orange in the batter, they are amazing. We've already talked about if you want to do an icing, if you want to put some fruit out, and I would suggest doing a watermelon fruit bowl. So get your watermelon, cut it in half, scoop all the watermelon, scoop some watermelon balls out of there, make your jagged edges in there, and then put your watermelon balls in there, blueberries, cut up some strawberries in there. I usually make like a fruit juice to go back in there. And yes, I do use a little bit of Ninja, pour it back in there. You can put any kind of fruit that you want and then just scoop it out. But that watermelon bowl can be kind of your centerpiece with little doilies around it. Put your little flowers around it and have your waffles with your orange in there, and you can have your Cool Whip and you can have your fruit on the side. And then you could do a lime and coconut, the chia bowl, that is yummy. And then an orange juice spritzer. How amazing is that? And add your orange juice, make sure it's chilled. And she is going to feel absolutely pampered for the day. So these are all ways that you can pamper mom on a budget. It doesn't have to be expensive, but incorporate your oils into the food and the experience of that, because I promise you the flavors are amazing. And if you're here tonight and you don't already have your kit and you want to get started, there is a very inexpensive way to do that. There's a Mother's Day special. You can get started with a basic starter kit. There's the graphic right there for regularly $35. It's only $25. And actually, you could gift that to mom if she doesn't have a Young Living account. What better gift that just keeps on giving than the basic starter for mom? And then whoever helps you to enroll, you can work with the person that enrolled you, and y'all can create a 3-month wellness plan all for her. All right, guys, I'm going to toss this back over to Lisa. There's now that the class is over. I don't know what happened, but now I see y'all again. So